Okay. All right. Good morning. Happy New Year. Okay. I think I only have single-sided. Single-sided, yes. Bummer. That's okay. Amy James, oh my gosh, Happy New Year. How are you? How much bozos here? Oh, shit. There's lots. Woo. There's lots here. I have more than enough for what I'm doing. Okay. Don't need my ironing board cup yet. Happy New Year, Dee Dee. So a couple of years ago, I made myself a cover for this particular sewing machine here. Killing time before work. Oh, that sucks. You have to go to work. Anyway, I made this really nice cover. However, it's collapses. It's very flimsy. My sewing machine looks like hell with this cover on it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it's really not a good cover. And at that time, all I put in here, I believe, is just a batting. So this new one I'm going to make it a little different than I made this one. And a lot more sturdier, way more sturdier. And I am not going to be using pieces like this. I'm using solid pieces. I took the measurements that I need. So the front and the back of the cover needs to be 18 by 14. The top part that sits across the top has to be 18 by 8.5. And the sides are 8.5 by 14. Hazel, how's it going? Happy New Year. So I got this lovely fabric. Please do not ask me where I got it from because I don't remember. It was sitting in my cupboard. But it is all notions and sewing machines. And I thought, what a perfect fabric to use to make a cover. And this one will be the lining. Isn't this adorable? I don't remember where I got it. If I'm not mistaken, I think, I don't remember. I'm not even going to quote where I got this from, but it is beautiful. It is really beautiful. So this is going to be the lining of all the pieces. Hi, Pamela. Happy New Year. And these are going to be the front. My purple definitely is going to be the front of my machine in the back. And these are going to be the sides. And if I have purple left, maybe this. Maybe I don't know yet. But I got to make a binding because I'm gonna sew everything with the wrong sides, or yeah, with the wrong sides out. So the seam will be out, and then I'm just going to bind it all the way around like that instead of doing it in pieces. This was very difficult to make. I'm also going to be making this little window pocket because that is where my handle is. So if I have to take my sewing machine in, I have to carry it by the handle, and the handle is right. It's not even centered. That's where the handle is on my machine. So yeah. So I missed you guys. I have been a busy lady. We were off for 2 weeks at Christmas, and I gung-hoed projects like you wouldn't believe for my Christmas craft fair, which was a bummer because I really didn't sell very much at my craft fair. And it was sad because we went to the place where we always go in November, and there were so many other craft fairs, but bigger and better ones that people went to instead of this one. So it was kind of a bummer. So all the things I've made, I had so much stuff left over. I spent countless hours packaging things, making things. If I get a chance, I will show you guys today some of the stuff that I did make, it was just phenomenal. But again, wrong time of year to be at that craft fair. So next year, 2023, we are going to be in the first show at the place where we always go. It's Vanderwees Greenhouses. And this one is the first one, so there's no craft fairs open around that time. It's at the very beginning of November. So I'm just going to save a lot of my projects for next year. What am I going to do? So I don't know. Do you guys like this camera view? I just think it's a lot easier for you to see what I'm doing. Let me know, please. All right. So I got cutting to do. I already pre-ironed these. I didn't want to bore you guys with that. So, I need to cut 2 pieces, 18 by 14. So let's do that. All right, I'm going to cut the fold off, of course, with my long ruler and my rotary cutter. We'll be needing you. Yeah, I always like to cut the fold off. Well, you know what? I really don't need to do that. Let's cut the shit end off. That's better yet. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, I'm just going to fold it in half. Be a lot easier. Way easier for me. All right. All right, we don't need the big ruler now. Good, because I hate that thing. And it fell. Good. Jeez. All right, so I'm just going to line this up on my mat even so I can get a nice straight cut and get rid of all these uneven edges, which are not the greatest. Believe me. Got this on the right side. Okay, so there goes that. Now, we need it 18 inches. So let's just put this on the mat. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So at the 3 mark, I'm going to cut. How are my fur babies? Miss seeing them. Oh, they're good. I'll bring them in for a little. You can see them. They're good. Okay, so that's as big a piece I have left of that so far. And then we need it to be 14. So let's open this up because it's easier if I do it this way. Because we have nice straight edges here now. We should. Hopefully. Why is this not straight? Because that's not. Oh, it's not going to be straight. Just jack ribs. Just keep this. Now we'll make this nice and straight. Maybe. Okay. So I'm going to put this on here on my line. I'm going to cut off this shitty edge on this side first. And I just moved it. Okay. Just trying to square this up as much as I can. Now, this needs to be 14 inches. I love this with the sewing machine on it. It's so cute. So, so cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at the 7 is where I'm cutting. So I have that extra. So here's my 2 pieces. And by the looks of it, I thought it was not directional, but it is directional because if you notice, all the sewing machines are all faced up. See, none of them are every which way, so I got to be careful when I sew this. So there's my front and back. Now, the sides and the top are 18 or 8.5 by 14, and the one piece is 18 by 8.5. Okay. So, what do I want to cut first? I don't know. The sides. Let's cut the sides first. Get rid of that. Let's put this over because I need a more straighter edge than that crap edge up there. All right, so we have raw edges there. Well, the selvage, they're pretty crooked. 1, 2. How was your guys' Christmas? I'm getting my grandchildren today. For New Year's, my daughter's going out. She's actually going out of town to go out. Crazy kid. Okay. Now this is the sides. So this is the part I need to do 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.5. And I need another piece at 8.5, which isn't really going to matter. Wait a minute. I'm just wondering if I should do the top. No, that's a directional fabric too. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.5. So that's extra. That's extra. So this piece, we will do it at 18 inches. So why does that look crooked? Jeez. Does not look straight to me.
Martha's here.
Hi, Martha. Happy New Year. Well, it is straight. It's just my brain is crooked. All right, so I'm just going to line this up on here. And I'm going to give myself a nice straight edge here. What time are you going out, Martha? Do you want to come in to hang out? Okay. So. So this is going to be my top piece. It's a scrap piece I'm not going to keep. So that's the top of my sewing machine cover. Now, this piece has to be 14, I believe. Yeah, these are 14 inch because it's the height that we're going after. Got the width already. It's the height. So, line that up. Just do it here. Make sure it's all lined up. Yep. Get a straight edge there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. So at the 16, we will cut. So these are my sides. Okay, so there's my sides. Uh-oh. Which one is the right one? That's my top. Oh my God, I can't stand my squeaky chair, guys. I'm going to go live ballistic. Okay. Gotcha, Martha. Gotcha. All right. So where did I put my panels? So these are the panels. And the sides should be the same side. Yeah. And this should be the same length. Twice. Just double checking. Yeah. Good. All right. We've got that down pat. Now let's cut the lining. And then we got to cut the bosal. And that's what I'm using is for stability is the bosal. Okay. So I ironed this as well. And I'm going to take a little piece off here because it's very uneven. And again, this one is also directional. So that's to be careful with that. Okay. So let's go a little more on that side to get all that crap off. Jeez. Let me just check. Yes, it's going to catch it. All I want to do is catch that crap end. There we go. Now, let's cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 14. Yeah. I'm going to cut this because direction. So that's that. Now we will open it up and cut off at 18 inches. So I'm just going to cut this fold. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to make sure I have enough fabric before I hop this off. And I do. So 5, and I've moved. Of course you moved. Damn it. Stays. 5, 10, 15, 18. Oh, there's my panels. So this is the inside of the the cover. There's the inside. Now we need so I need to fold it this way. As long as I don't care about that edge. The edge is not straight. Neither is this one. Cockapoo. I gotta fix that. Come on. Where's my irony thing? Give it a fake iron. There we go. She's fixed. All right. I don't like how crooked that looks. This looks straighter to me. Yeah. This is pretty crooked. I guess that's the way it went on the bolt. But anyway, we'll just hack it off. Hack it off. I'm hacking it right there. I am getting rid of the fold because it's wonky. Like, look at 5, 6, 7, 8.5, and removed. We need 8.5, 2 8.5. Well, we need, yeah, 2 8.5 pieces for now. Let me see here. It's not going to give me a whole lot, but 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to move it down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That's my leftover. So one of these is my leftover. So this piece needs to be 18 inches. So I really don't like how crooked it is, so I'm just gonna level it up here. Okay, I'm gonna cut it on this line here. I want it straight. That isn't straight though. I guess that's the way it's printed. I don't know. Which end's the bad end? Did I even cut this side? I don't know. We're just going to cut a piece out of it. Throw that nice wrap in. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did you have to move? Did you seriously have to move? Now I've lost my way. Jeez. That doesn't seem straight. Nope, it's not. I gotta cut a small piece off. Where'd it go? That was bugging me. Okay. Now let's do this. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Look straight here. Okay, so we've got that piece. That's my panels. And now we just need the sides. So I need them 14 inches, so I'm just going to cut this one in half. That's 7. 5, 6, 7 to get my 14-inch piece. Now I need to figure out what I'm going to use for the binding. There's my 2 sides. Oh my God, this is so pretty, this fabric. I hate wasting it. Hi, feisty lady. Happy New Year. Yeah, look at this. This fabric is just stunning. Love it. It's perfect for making a sewing machine cover. Oh, well, we've got this left, which is definitely not going to be long enough. We've got this strips that we can just sew together. Yeah. All right, well, let's cut some strips so we can make the bindings. And I'm just going to use this on the outside. I think that's going to look really, really nice. So we're going to fold this in half. I'm going to cut some 2.5 inch strip from this, because this one I can definitely get 2 pieces. 2 pieces for sure. 2.5. And same goes with this one. This is a nice long piece. We'll cut some strips from this. Don't know how many I'm going to need. For 2 pieces for each side for sure. So we'll do it this way. One. Do what I can. 2. 3 pieces. I'll just sew all these pieces together. All right, so let's scrap. That's binding. Yeah, that's going to be enough. 2 pieces of each. I'm actually going to keep these small pieces. I could use these in my paper crafting if I wanted to. Oh, what's this piece for? We'll keep that as a spare. Now is to figure out. It's got to go this way. Make sure I join this properly. So let's flip it over. No, I need this. So I need to know which side is going to be the right side. So if I flip it, it will be the right side. Yep. So we're just going to quickly sew this. Put a little pin in there. And sew these ones together too. No, that's not the right way. This way is the right way. Are we sure that's the right way? Yes, we are. Okay. Just want to make sure. I don't want to look like an idiot sewing my fabrics together like wrong. Okay, I'm going to sew these quickly. Put you over here. Put that over here. It's my measurements. And let's do a little sewing. Make sure it's right in that groove. There it is. Very nice. Oh shoot. Screwed that up. I went the wrong way. Forgot to move that over. All right. Oh, Damn it. Cut that off. Cut that off. I don't want to deal with that. I couldn't see where I was going, and I was headed in this direction. So I need to make sure it's point to point is right. Right in there. We need to sew there. Okay, what am I doing wrong, guys? What the fuck? This ain't right. I needed to go sewing that way. Here we go again. Thank God for big pieces. So when you flip it this way, oopsies. What a dork. Can you tell I haven't sewed for a while? Yeah, there's living proof right here. This might not even fit now. Now, if I sew here to here, is that the right way up? No. No, this is still not long enough. Damn. Do I have an extra piece? This is not long enough. There's no way that's going to go all the way around. There's just no way. So I'll just cut another piece if I have one long enough. All these pieces are too small. Oh well, I guess I'm attaching another piece. So I can screw that piece up too. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I did have an extra one. Oh, thank God. Let's get rid of the short one because that was dumb. We'll get rid of that short one. There we go. Now we have enough. Okay. All right. Sew it there. That should match the right way, right? Yes. Damn. Yeah, I haven't sewed for a while. Can you tell? Where'd that pin? That was a screw up if I ever seen one. This fabric is very thin feeling. Okay, now that seems right. Duh. I like to flip this over, cut it off this way. But still, oh, I see. Jeez. It's all the way down. All right, love it. Now, let's move this down. Do it the right way. Okay. Try that. Okay, we are cooking with crystal. Now, I will iron this in a bit. Now I'm going to cut my bowls. Now, this stuff, you want to cut it a little shorter. I mean, my machine can handle the thickness. I'm not worried about that. So I'm going to cut 2 pieces at 18 inches by 14. So I'm going to cut 1 8-inch strip. This is a pretty big piece, but it is what it is. Fold it lengthwise. There we go. I mean, they never fold this stuff nice. They just slam it in a bag. Now, is this going to make 2? Is this actually 14 inches? It's more than 14. Okay. Good job. All right. This stuff just doesn't want to cooperate. All right. Now, I'm going to cut this at 17 inches because I'm going to go an inch shorter so it doesn't end up clogging my seams. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So at the 9 mark, which I do have to use my big ruler that slid down. I'm going to use the other big ruler. Now, did I say at the 9 mark? Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I did. Here we go. It's as good as it's going to get. The stuff's thick, so. So you're good for now. Now I'm going to cut these 2 pieces too. I'm actually going to clip it because it's kind of annoying me. It just keeps falling apart. I'm going to cut this to 7.5 instead of 8.5 because we don't want it to go from seam to seam. We want to have at least 1/2 inches. Okay. All right, we'll get you there. 6, 7.5. I hate playing with this stuff. Okay, so those are my two sides. Now, I need another piece that's going to be 18 or 17 inches by 7.5. All right. Are you still okay up there? Sure you are. You're good enough. There's that. 6, 7.5. There we go. That's it for the bozo. Put this away now. I won't get it back in the package the way they had it, but hey, it's good enough. Plus, I'm going to have scraps. Where did I put the plastic for this? Right here. Put it away where it annoys me. Keep that there. I know what that is in there. Now, this piece here, I'm going to trim it down to 17 inches. I'm not worried about ironing this because it's got fusible glue on the other side. We don't need you anymore. We need the small one again. Okay, not that this is the greatest cuts ever. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. I believe that's 17. Here's good.
Crystal's here.
Crystal Castle, good morning. All right. So that is the piece. These two pieces need to be cut to 13 inch shorter because that will give us 1/2 inch all the way around by cutting this 1 inch shorter on the length and the width. If you get my drift. So this one here, I'm going to just clip it because it's going to be way easier. You guys didn't tell me, do you like this camera view better or not? Wow, that's crooked. You can't use this. This is just very crooked. I'm going to cut this off. I don't like how crooked this is. It's not even straight. Jeez Louise. This stuff is just like boing, boing, boing. It just slides. Like, doesn't stay together. Okay, which one of these was my good one? Is it this one? Damn it. I think it's that one. Yeah. Yep, 15, 16, 17. Get rid of you right now before I get confused. And it don't take much to confuse me. Oh, Happy New Year, Hazel. Yep, you guys are officially in the new year. At midnight yet. Ooh, ooh. I'm cutting this crooked piece off. And this was not my cutting. That's how this bozo came. That was the ends. Okay, so we need this 13, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. there's my sides. Perfect. The top, the two sides. And now we need the main part. I'm keeping all of these big pieces. So this one has to be cut 13 inches as well. Two 13-inch pieces is what I need. I know I'm going to cut that fold off. Open it up. All right. And I don't think that's long enough. Why do I have two rulers? The 120. I do need this one. Okay. All right. Up 6, 12, 13. There we go. And these are extra pieces. I love the feel of this bowzel. I mean, it's got like a felt side to it. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. Throw this in my bag. Extra pieces come in handy for little bags. And that was one big piece, so. Okay. And that will be that. Now we got to do some ironing. I'm going to iron that on, and then I'm going to quilt it. And I'm not doing any fancy quilting. Not for this. No. That's just not going to happen. Get rid of that. Gotta grab my ironing board. So I'm going to iron these two. You know what? Where's my pieces? Where's all my pieces? Is it these? Because this is so thin, this lining, I am going to cut some fusible lining just because I can't stand how thin it is, and it'll also give it a little bit more stability. So before I go any further, I'm going to cut some thingamajigger. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab some out of my closet here. Maybe I can reach it. Maybe I can't. I got it. Don't panic. I got it. Okay. I don't like how flimsy the fabric is, so, you know. So for the lining, I'm cutting this for the lining, and I ain't going to be fancy. So this has to be 13 inches, two pieces of 13 inches. Is that more than 13 inches? Or let's have a look. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Just barely. So open this up a little more. Move it up. Probably waste a little bit, but I don't care. I don't feel like being all that meticulous with this. This is just going to get ironed on it very quickly. I don't care how crooked that is. So that will straighten it up. Now, make things a lot easier for me this way. Oh, I hate this big ruler on here. It's hard to work with that big ruler. I hope I got all the pieces. One of them was very crooked. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. That one's done. Let's open this up and cut this to 17 inches in width. Five, 10, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so that's that. Those two pieces. So that's for the lining piece. Where did I put that? Right here. Now I need 2 sides, 7.5. So let's just fold this over 3 times because I need 3 pieces. This is 20 inches. So I know that I just need 1 piece. For the top and 2 for the sides. Okay. That's good there. And I'm just going to fold it over this way to get my 3 pieces. That's 7.5, which, oh yeah, more than enough. All right. You're done with this. Okay, oops. That pin went in a little bit too far. All right. Fold it up. Oh. Don't want it to shut off because it will. Shut off. There's 5. You need it 7.5. Okay. So 1 piece has to be 17 and the other 2 need to be 13, sorry, not 14, 13. I don't want to make my seams too thick because I'll be binding this. So going around it with, a binding and having it so thick is just not going to be good. 5, 6, 7 inches. Oh, wait, that's too long. It'll be 14. So 5, 6.5, and 6.5 is 13. That's how big we want this. So that should fit on my sides. Yes. So did I do my bowls all wrong too? Probably did. What else is new? Where's my sides? So this is 13. No, I didn't do it wrong. I did this part right. There's 2 pieces, right? Okay. So this one has to be 17 inches. This is scraps. Yeah. So I like to be a cheater pumpkin eater. So half of 17 is, what's half of 17? 9 and 9 is 18. It's going to be a something and a half. Screw it. I'm going to try to figure that out right now. I just got it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at the 4 mark here. Okay, good enough. Now I can get rid of this and get my ironing board. So that's the top, that's the sides, and that's the front and back of this. So that's going to go onto this piece here. Yep, top, sides, that's going onto these, my lining. All right, and this. With all the pieces here, right? Yep, and this gets all the bows off. Okay, we're organized. So I need to make a hole, and I'm going to do this like as if I'm going to do it the same way you would if you were putting a zipper in, only I'm not putting a zipper in. I'm putting a flap in here. So you'll see how this is going to work. Let me get my ironing board, and I'll be right back. I've got stuff all over my floor. Okay, so I'm going to confess something. Not confess, but I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. I am going to be opening up, not really a store. I was thinking of doing an Etsy store, but I don't want to pay the Etsy fees. The Etsy fees in Canada are so horrendous. I am going to be opening up maybe a blog post that you guys, I will be doing videos on just strictly handmade ephemera for junk journals, for folios, and I'll give you examples. I've already got stuff made. I will show you my examples of what I mean by handmade ephemera. So these are things you can purchase from me to put in your journals that you make, or your mini albums that you make, whatever it is that you make. You can include these in pockets. So I have like tons of colors here, and these were all made with my fabrics and sewed. So this is just an example of one. This is an envelope. There's an orange colored, and it's all grunged and stamped. It's done on grunge fabric, and each one of these I hand stamped them, and inside of these envelopes are full of ephemera to use in your journals, your mini albums. There's this beautiful mint green. Love that color. And they're all done on a grunge fabric that I had, quarters. That orange, this yellow, this one's not grunged. It's just little, what do you call this, vintage looking? It's a rep of fabric. So, and there's a nice brown one. The red one, I love this one. This is my favorite, is this one. So what I'm going to do is probably open up some kind of store where I don't have to pay astronomical fees, because PayPal charges fees, Etsy charges fees. They all charge horrendous fees, and I'm just not going to make money doing it that way. I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I just don't want to do it. So I'll show you what's inside one of these. They're all individually packaged already, and I made a mess of them, but that's okay. I will fix it up later. I just want to get them to fit back in here though, and I don't want to bend any of them. And Martha and the girls hung out with me while I was making all this stuff. I'm still not done. I'm working on a lot of projects right now. So let's put on some glasses and I'll show you what's in these packages. How did I tape this up? One you will never know. There we go. Just like so. So you can see this is fabric. And inside here, it's a Velcro closure. There's a ton of stuff of all kinds of, I made these envelopes. I grunged them. and made them for your books. I also put stuff inside the envelopes. These are all vintage things that I purchased online. All this stuff. The papers came like this. I hand cut these out. So all the ephemera won't be exactly the same, but it's the same amounts and close to the same sizes. Like, I didn't make every single one of them identical because all the pictures are not the same. All the ephemera pieces are not the same. So this here is a little mini writing pad, which I just stuck some index cards in there, recipe cards, or whatever you want to call them, with a little mini paper clip. And then inside this glassine envelope is a bunch of ephemera. I made all these flowers, handmade them. Some of this stuff I did not make. These are all stickers, all kinds of stuff in here. Like, look at this really cute mushroom sticker. Just old vintage stuff that I purchased online. Butterflies, tags. It's just a wide variety of stuff that's in these little glassine bags. Hello Weekend, little sticker or ticket. And I handmade those flowers. And then I just clipped it with a paper clip to put back inside of your little envelope. And I decoupaged the paper or the fabric onto music note paper that I purchased, and I hand stamped all of these and sewed them all. They're all been sewed. You can see the stitching all around. Everything was sewed. Now, I didn't distress everything because some people might not use the kind of distress ink that I'm using. So I kind of saved a lot of stuff for people to just individually ink their color. Because I used gathered twigs because that's my favorite thing. Some things I did have to ink. So let me just fold this up, put it back in here. I don't even know where I put them. Oh, I put them in the garbage. Very good. So there's 20 of those that I made. And they're all wrapped and ready to go. And I made 20 of these. And I also made my own paper beads. I made everything. This is all handmade stuff. So I made paper beads and put them on these tags that I sewed all the way around. Included, these are paper bags. I'll take it out so you can see it. They're all basically close to being the same. They're just different color napkins that I decoupaged on the tags. So I made these little pouches out of decoupage. I decoupaged them, brown paper, and I sewed them all. They're all sewed. I put a little collage on the fronts of them. And here's my handmade tag. And it's hand stamped. I stamped all of these. I made the paper beads. And that's the back of the tag. And then I just put a piece of ephemera on it. And these are wallpaper stickers that I included because I just thought these were super cute. This goes back inside here. So everything is handmade. Now I don't remember where this little mini clip was. Oh, I see where it was. It was clipped. This was clipped to it. this little tiny paper clip. It was clipped. So there's different color napkins that I used on all these brown paper bags. So cute. And I mean, these are just small little ephemeras. And I'll put that one back later. That one, and then I've got these completed. These took me a while. These are gorgeous. These are kind of like what you would call a matchbook with inside I even hand sewed with the jute twine a signature inside of these with it, and I put a child. Says a happy childhood is the pledge of a ripe manhood, and that's a picture of a little boy, a vintage boy. This one says, when you hear the words magic and story, they will probably evoke thoughts of your favorite fairy tales from childhood. With the picture of the girl. I just tried to find the right sentiments to go with them. Memories of childhood were the dreams that stayed with you after you woke. Look at, and I used all different Stamperia papers. That's what these covers are all made out of, Stamperia paper. And we will open just one up. And I hand sewed, or I machine sewed them all. So that's what it looks like. Then you open it up, and inside there's a place for journaling in the pocket there. And there's a little paper clip to hold it. And then there's places to journal on this. But this is what I hand stitched, the signature of pages in here for writing notes. There's quite a few in here. And then it just closes up as like a matchbook. So that can go back in there. And then I just kept this paper clip just to keep it from moving around. And then that just closes back up. So pretty. These, everything's handmade, guys. Sewed on my, not this sewing machine. No. No. That one I didn't have to destroy the packaging. And I'll show you what I'm working on right now. That's it for stuff that's made and ready to go. Right now I'm working on these. Where did I put the done ones? Oh, over here. I've only got a few completed. These took me quite a while because I had to cut out this is made with old paper, and it's a magnetic closure, and inside is a package full of, look at the music note paper clip. It's got just this to journal on, this, a postcard that I put a stamp on. Those are old vintage stamps. I stamped the back of it. And inside is full of ephemera and my faux wax seals I made. I made faux wax seals. See? And they got glitter in them, of course. But this is full of ephemera. That's a sticker, butterfly sticker. Some of the ephemera I purchased, and some of it I cut out. Lots of it I purchased. It's all stuff I purchased. And this is full of just little ephemeras. Didn't want them to fall around. Inside of a glassine envelope that I got from work. I made a bunch of faux ephemera, or faux wax seals. So this is what I'm working on right now. I didn't get them all stitched. They're all being hand sewed or machine sewed. Everything is getting machine sewed. And then the paper clip. All this stuff is getting sewed. It's all been stitched. This is stitched on. These are doilies I cut out with a Prima doily cutter. And these are stuff I cut out. I purchased this line and I cut these all out. So right now, and I even cut these corners out with my Sizzix. Took me a while. I cut these out with my Sizzix too because I had a perfect oval frame. And then they just close up like that. And this one here has pearls on it, which I still have to put the pearls on all of them. These ones don't even have the closure because I was working on them yesterday. This one has the closure. So I'm not done these quite just yet. Still working on them. Just trying to keep everything, put it back where it was so I don't get screwed off. There. That back. I mean, I have all the packages all ready to go inside. Those are done. And when I get done here, I'll show you my folios that I made for my Christmas craft fair. Never sold any of them. That was sad. Okay. Now, we need our bozo. The fusible side goes down. So we want it to be about 1/2 inch all the way around. It's going to work out perfectly. Perfect. Okay. So I'd like to heat up the fabric and then stick this bozo down so it does not move. And it didn't heat up very much. This looks pretty good. A little bit crooked there. I'm going to flip it over because it's not even sealing very good. So thick. Gotta get that glue good and hot. So this, I'm just going to quilt some lines just to make it simple. Hi, Donna. Pamela, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to charge yet because I have so much ephemera stuff that I'm making. I've got so much on the go here that I haven't given anything a real thought in price-wise. That's why you don't see it listed anywhere. I'm just so scared of putting it on Etsy and having to pay those Etsy fees that I had to pay when I sold beads. It was ridiculous. I remember I had a big sale, a closing out sale in the January, I think it was, of that year. And I paid $1,800 in Etsy fees for that bead sale. And I'll never do that again. That's when I just said, I've had enough. Like every month it was $400, $500, $600 in Etsy fees. And then when I got a message, an email saying that they're going to start charging fee, some kind of fee, admission fee on shipping for us. So say like somebody paid me $15 for shipping, they're taking a percentage of that $15 and I had to fork out the rest of the money. So I don't care if it was 2 or 3%, they were still taking money off of the shipping now. And I quit. I couldn't do it. I couldn't see myself doing that anymore. It was ridiculous. And anytime they want my social insurance number, they want everything so they can report everything to Revenue Canada. It's like, yeah, bye. I'm not dealing with this company. I'm just not. I can't find myself wanting to pay Etsy that kind of money ever again in my life. They took a lot of money from us, and I mean a lot of money. I think I need to let that heat. Let's see. Is this all stuck down good there? Stuck there. Just make all the edges are done. That means it's good and sealed. Yes, it's all done. So I'm going to give it a quick iron. Make sure I get rid of any wrinkles in it. So I'm just going to quilt some lines in this. That's going to be. See, that did not seal right there. Now that looks good. That's perfect. Next piece. I did iron this a little bit, but it doesn't hurt to give it another little pressing. All right. I'm going to get it a little bit. The corners and stuff like this. There we go. Best to just iron where I hate this iron. I really and truly hate it. I hate how the steam shuts off and then kicks in when it feels like it. I hate it. I mean, I'm going to make them reasonably priced, and you could see they're small, so shipping isn't going to cost a fortune. Unless you buy a whole bunch, then, then I'll always combine shipping. You guys know that. I don't know. I really honestly believe I'm just going to make a blog post and do my little mini videos of what I made and get people to just, if they want to buy them, go to the blog post and purchase them there. Tell me what you want in email, and I will send it. And I will give you a invoice for the shipping and stuff like that. And then, or get used to pay friends and family, so I'm not paying hefty PayPal fees. I'm trying to do this the cheapest way possible, and the less money I have to give to fees, the better it's going to be. Wait till you guys see the folios I made. They are just stunning. What is with that thing? Nope, see, that's lifting. Not hot enough. There we go. Now it kicked in. Just do it the cheapest way so I can just sell this stuff for the cheapest price. But I kind of enjoy making ephemera. I really do. All kinds of ephemeras. Like I'm making one right now, that one, and then I've got something else on the go. And I got something I'm making with washi tape. I'm also making, what are they called? Oh, shit. I don't even know what they're called now. Jeez. I'll tell you when I figure it out. All right, so I'm pretty sure this is sealed all around. Much more sturdier. Way more sturdier than that one I have. It's very flimsy and it just crushes down over top of my machine. And I've had my machine covered for months. So I've not done anything in my craft room except clean it. And then I moved back in here after I was done with Christmas stuff. I was working on everything in my living room. I was just doing everything. I don't even know if I'm going to put a handle thing on here. That will be less dust getting into my machine. You know what? I'm not going to put that handle thing on this. I'm not. I'm leaving it alone. I don't want to cut a hole in this. Hey, Jen. Hello. Been a while. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Donna. Yep. It looks like it's all sealed perfectly. My gosh, I love these colors. All right. That one there. Nope. Can only do one at a time. All right. It's about a 1/2 inch. I love this bozo. So yeah, this is going to stand up nice. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's pretty good. I really need to drink some more coffee. Good stuff. I have a new favorite coffee I've been drinking. It's called Maple. Real easy to remember that. With maple latte, I think it is. Maple latte cream. Ooh, that one just went over a wee bit too much. I just want it over enough. Let's shut off again. There we go. I can hear that little click. Looks good to me. All right, so the bozo pieces are done. Now let's do this part here. Where is my? I know I have a special cloth that I could use to go over top of the. Where did I put it? Duh. Where are you? It's not there. Oh, right here. Okay. Because you can't iron on top of this, and I need this on top so I can see where it's going, to be honest. Put you nicely on here like so. And put this on top. What the heck is on this? Oof. I have a new one. I don't use the new one. Where is the new one? Sewing edge. That's not it. That's not it. Yep. What is those? Geez, I have so much crap here. Oh, here we are. Ironing protective cloth. That. I remember I got stuff on this one, and I don't know which way is the right way, which way is the wrong way, so I'm not going to use that because I don't feel like cleaning my iron. There we go. This will save the day. Just want to get it pressed on, and then I could flip it over and iron it. So yeah, this gave it not a whole lot because this is lightweight interfacing, but it gave it a little bit of stability. So it looks good. Feels good. Oh, perfect. See? Much more better. Very, very better. Okay, can we get a part? This one always cuts better for some reason. And this irons very nicely and smoothly on this. I don't know why it's curling up. Oh, this is pretty fabric. My gosh, I love this fabric. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Bumpy side down. Really curling up. Okay. Looks beautiful. Last 2 pieces to fuse. Just need it enough to heat that up a little bit and then flip it over. Yeah, I was going to put a hole in the top for the handle, but I'm not. I don't want any dust on my machine when I'm not using it. I like it covered. And I notice dust still gets in because I believe it's that handle, the hole I have. And that's be done. That's done in the last one. Oh, Martha, I gotta show you something. I went into my stash and I found, well, I don't need to show you, I just need to tell you. I found that purple fabric. I still have lots left of it. So I cut a piece and put it up there, and then that guy is going to ship me the orange piece. So I can make a whole half square triangle with that. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought, why don't I just look in my cupboard and see if I have a piece of that purple left? Because I know I bought lots. And lo and behold, there was a nice rolled up piece in there. I was like, oh, amen. Perfect. Yeah, I'm super happy about that. All right. I believe this is all stuck down. Good enough. It's going to be quilted anyways. Yep. All right. We shall do. Love my new little thingamajigger, whatever you call these. These are really good. They're almost like nylon silicone that you can't melt them with the iron. I said iron the right way. Okay, now we are done with the iron for now. Oh, no, I'm not. Shoot. I don't want to wrinkle all this up. So we'll just lay all our pieces like that. And I can't wrinkle these pieces up. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. I do need to iron these. Sure do, Muffin. Sure do. Alrighty. Let's give myself, this is my binding. I think it's going to be cute. Even though it's going to be upside down on one side because of direction, but it ain't going to matter. Binding there. I cannot open that one because I double sewed it. All right. Now we're done with the iron. That is, oh my God. Why do I feel like this isn't big enough? This one is long enough for sure. But this one, I don't know. I don't think this is big enough. I'm going to have to add another piece. And I could tell just by going around these pieces here. So, oh shoot, I forgot the binding around the bottom. You know what? I'm just going to do a whole new binding. I'm going to use that light purple fabric I have. I'll do it after. This would have been pretty, but I need a lot, and I don't have enough of this stuff. I used it all. So now I got to recut that light purple fabric. I think that's what I want to use. Unless I have a dark purple. I'll just use the light purple. Shit. All right. Kind of a bummer, but hey. Put you there. Let's go here. That one there. There. I'm going to quilt these pieces. Just quilting lines. I kind of figured it wasn't. Okay. I'm going to just pin this. So this is right side up, upside down. There we go. Good thing I checked that. Because it's upside down. Good thing you checked. Because the sewing machines are directional. So are the scissors. So is the seam ripper. The pins and the hangers are just the pins are the ones that are every which way, but the hangers are not. Hangers are right side up too. Well, that's a good thing I checked. Or that would have been a disaster. straight. Probably. That should be good enough. I don't know. One drink. I should just put quilting pins in here because this is shifting. And when I stitch that, it's gonna shift everywhere. So I was gonna put some pins in. I don't trust it. I might even use my walking foot. Good thing I checked the back of this. Because it was all shifting and puckering. And I don't want that. Okay, these can go. Don't need them. Hi, Sandy. Leftover turkey, eh? Not me. We did 2 family dinners. That was just too much turkey for me. Too much turkey. I cooked 2 turkeys, stuffed 2 turkeys. Oh my God, I just made so much food. These pins are not easy to get in through this bowl zone. I don't know. I'm just going to stick another pin here. I don't want this shifting. And I know it will. I don't know. I'm going to use my walking foot and see if that, because I'm just doing straight lines. And to avoid, I should have put this on the front. But anyway, the front looks good. So I kind of need to find the middle. So I could start in the middle. Okay. That's the middle. And that's the middle. So from there to there. I'm actually going to move these pins. I'm going to draw my lines. There to there, because these will iron out. This is a friction pin. If it's even marking. No. Jeez, because I haven't used it for so long, it's probably not going to work. What about this one? Are none of these freaking pens gonna work now? Did they like totally dry up? They couldn't have dried up. There's ink in here. There we go. So I'm going to do 2-inch. Where's my other friction? It's a brand new one. There we go. Inch. That's all so good. It's going to draw over the pins, but it works. Works for me. I just want to kind of stay consistent because these will show. Okay. I have never used my walking foot on here, so that helps to prevent your fabric from shifting. And for some reason, this bozal is slippery as hell. Okay. How is that going to be? Okay. Let's sew this. And I ain't even bothering with my walking foot. I've never used it. And I ain't going to start now. Just pray it works. It doesn't shift. Let's have a look. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. So now I'm going to flip it this way so I don't have my fabric shifting. Oops. Go down. Stay down. Okay. That looks nice. Perfect. No rough edges. that little piece of wax I broke off stuck to my fabric. That was on the tip of my friction pin. Okay. Now, no, I need to do it from this. Where did I start? There? Oh, okay. I'm going to flip it this way. No, that doesn't have to come out now. Beautiful. Great start. Where did my bin go? Tipped over. You. Oh, you thought I had it in. Guess not. Try this again. No, you don't. Okay, so, wow, this is going to stand up much, much nicer. Very, very nice. If I could just iron those black lines out, it's no big deal. No big deal. Those are all pretty short. So are you going to fit over this? Oh, yes, it will. It's a little tall. Oh, I know why it's tall, because of the thing. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, I like this. I'm making a sewing machine cover, Sandy. So I'm going to do another big one. Do this. So this one's done. So that's the right way. And that's the right way. And I'll flip it over and look. Seemed like it was a bit off. Oh, I threw pins in there like that. I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to do my marking. My grandkids will be here soon, so I have to go. But I'm off for a week on vacation, so I'll probably come back. We're making homemade mac and cheese for the grandchildren. We got them overnight because my daughter's going out of town for a New Year's party, I guess. I don't know. So the kids were supposed to come around 12:30, and it's already 12:26. So, I want to find the middle. Okay. Ooh, that's really hard to see where the middle is. There's purple. Let's try one more time. Try that. Okay, friction pen, come back to me. Where is that? Geez, I can't even see it. Damn. You could have read my headline, eh, Sandy? There. Right. Oh, I already had one. Why not take out two? Pays to have a friction pin that works. I'm hearing something weird. Okay. Lovely. So lovely. You just smashed that like button, did you? Nobody even answered me. I asked everyone if they liked this camera view, and nobody answered me. You guys are mean. I don't know. Can you see better this way? Yeah. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get, because my grandkids are going to be here right shortly. I'm super excited to have them overnight. They're just so darling. I'm going to get one of my journals and show you guys what I sat and made in front of these ladies at Christmas time. But I have to get Jeff to help me because it's a heavy box. And I'm going to put this back up in my cupboard. I don't want to mess with my craft room because I'll have to blame it on Martha. Jeff and Marie. They want to see the doggies.
The puppy.
Yep. Bring Tessa and Tiana. Come on up. Come on, Tiana. Oh my goodness. There's Tiana. Stay there. Come on, Tessa. You want up with you? Oh my goodness. There we go. There's my little girls. Say hi. This one's Tessa. And this one's Tiana.
Good boy. They're so good.
And they're wet because they went outside. Hi, Clint. Happy New Year, Clint. Look at my girls. These are my girls. There's Tiana playing. She wants to play. Hi, Jen. Happy New Year. What are you girls doing? Tessa, is she playing with you? Oh my goodness, baby girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So those are the girls. They're so cute. They're so cute. So Tess, this one here. Oh, that one jumped. This one's she won't let me take her off my desk now. This one's 2.5, and the other one is 1.5. You want to go see Daddy? Want to go get a brush your teeth? Do you want to get a brush your teeth? Come on, let's go get a brush your teeth. Oh, well, how about a treat?
You guys want a treat?
You guys had your brush your teeth.
Let's go get
Watch when Jeff tries to take her.
Let's go get a treat.
She's gonna. She's growling.
Come on.
Oh, she didn't want to leave.
You want to stay?
No, don't do
You
that.
can stay. She's sitting. She's leaving it.
I missed you guys. That's for sure, Clint. How was your Christmas? Come here, baby girl. You gotta go down. I gotta show stuff because grandkids are gonna be here. All right, so I will show you what I made. One of the bows came off in the packaging. So there's one. That's the one the bow came off. I just have to glue it back on. I knocked it when I was putting these all in the back in the box. There's that one. There's that one. So that one. And that one. That one. And these are going to go for sale somehow. I don't know how. These are folios that I made. They're either folio journals, whatever you want. They started off as folios and they ended up being journal folios, whatever you want to call them. And I made 8. 2 of each kind of Stamperia papers. This one is called House of Roses. This one's called Winter Wonderland. With the missing bow from off. This one is Providence. And this one is Hortensia. So what I did is I bought these boxes from Michael's because they were so pretty. And inside I house the folios. So when you lift the folio out, you can see I made dangles for all of them. They're matching. This one's got a pink heart sucker. This one's got crystals. These are Swarovski crystals in here. These are all Swarovski crystals on the dangles. And inside here, I made a special card and I put it and I laminated it and I put it on the actual picture I took of this. So you can kind of see in the background, that's the back. And it says, glasses, please. Can't read all that. What I wrote on these, because people in Thunder Bay don't know jack shit about journals and folios, I guess. It says, this loaded journal folio has been handcrafted meticulously by myself, having only 2 of each kind in the world. I spent countless hours to achieve perfection only using high quality products. I've reinforced the spine of the book with a special product to prevent breakage over the years. I used 4 beautiful collections of high quality paper packs made in Italy called Stamperia. I used only the best adhesives that are acid free. I used Swarovski crystals on the dangle of the spine. These particular crystals I used are no longer in production from Swarovski, so I used all that I had. I wanted these folios to be special in every way and bring peace, comfort, and happiness with each word you write by using calm, beautiful papers. Also, I added in some embellishments to decorate your pages or notes. These are loaded with so much more than you would ever find in a store. I hope you enjoy your new folio journal and it brings you a lifetime of peace, comfort, and happiness. Forever, Ruby Lockwood. So I made all of those individually and put them in here. So the front of this one, this is the Hortensia one. So it's the darker pink. Inside here, I put a whole package of ephemeras of all beautiful flowers to match the colors. So this one is loaded with flowers, all kinds of them, to keep in the theme. So it's just all, it's like one goes this way, one goes that way. So these are all these are chipboard stickers. And then there's tags that I had cut out that can be journaled on, written on, whatever. And then it sits inside of this pocket that I made in the front. And on here it says, "Let your dreams blossom," and it's glittered. Don't know if you can see it. Yes. And then there's just tucks in behind. So when you open the folio, it's a magnetic closure, of course. In here, I put tissue paper just so nothing rubs against each other. So this is the whole entire book. And this has a swinging pocket that's magnetic. So over here, you have this, and this is a calendar, and this is Post-it notes. So just to write little notes. That's a January 2023 calendar starting in there. And it's magnetic. Inside this, like I just got a kick out of these bags. These are actually a real little mini paper bag that's in here that you can use for putting stuff in. Inside this envelope, this big envelope, is a package of some embellishments, some lace, and some little mini doilies. And of course, a stack of, I cut all of these out myself. Tags, everything is, you can write on everything. It's just so muted. Beautiful, beautiful colors. This was all in the paper collection. And I cut these all out. I made these. These are just mats. But you can pull them up to right underneath them. So it's not like it's a waste of space. So they all flip up like that. So that's that pocket stuffed. Put these back in here. And then I just had this sitting here to keep it. This is just a little tuck spot to tuck stuff in. I fussy cut it out, this clock, and I glittered it with stickles. So I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can see it's glittered. Now this opens up. This opens up, and inside here is a bunch of more places, cards to journal on or write notes. Put them back the way they were. And then there's just some little mini tags in these little corner pockets, tuck spots, and you can journal on those. So I just stuck those in there. So there's 3 over here as well. Places you can write on as well in here. And then back here is a large pocket here. And it's got tags that I made. Each one of these books have different kinds of tags and ephemeras. This one has a little booklet to open up to write in. This one is a little booklet I made. All of them have these. And these are just Post-it notes that you can tear out with the lines in them. Inside of here, inside of a booklet. I also made this for each journal. Place to flip up. And all of this tucks into this back pocket here. And then this is magnetic closure. The pen, I bought gel pens, and I put the actual paper inside of the pen. So the pen matches the paper line. And I made a little pen holder, of course. Now, over here is some pretty paper clips, of course, I made. Each one of them got a tag that was laminated. That's the word I was looking for. And this one is just a regular tag that matches the paper line. This is just all tags, stuff that you can just write all on the back. I don't know how many's here, but there's quite a bit. And then each one of them got a writing pad that I covered and made this little square box for it to fit in, like so. And then these just sat in here like so. And then this just sat here like that. So that, where did I put this thing? This just closes up like this. Oh, I forgot about this guy here. Yes, another pocket. So there's two pockets here. Take that out. There's tags in this first pocket. More tags in the second pocket. This one's got two. And then all the little tags to just make notes, write things on in this pocket here. And then I just paper clipped because I made all these little paper clips and I figured they'd look nice with that. And that's not how I had it. I don't remember how I had it. I'll have to look in the other book. I'll just put it there. I don't want it to get bent. And then this just folds up like this and closes. So that is the hortensia. There's two of those. This one is the Provence, the purple one, which is all purple. I put, this is all real amethyst and Swarovski crystals. Purple glitter sucker. That's a glitter sucker. And purple popsicle, cheese, and some ribbon hanging off. Again, this one is the same as the other one. It's got glitter on all of the beautiful lavender in it. So pretty. And then this one opens up the same way. I mean, some of the ephemera is different because each collection had its own ephemeras. This one's got two pockets, three pockets. Put little tags in there. These ones are the lavender. And then up here, some more. I used all of the, oh yeah, these are booklets. What am I doing? These are little booklets. I put 4 booklets. Yes, in each one. These are booklets. They're not tags. They open up. Okay, so this one opens up like this. Again, the Post-it note with the calendar. This here, I found a tag that fit into this pocket. I thought it was cute. This little bag, so cute. And I covered them with the lavender paper. This is loaded with stuff. The ephemeras, purple flowers, everything's purple in this. I love the tags in this one. Purple, tag, tag, purple. I love that one so much. And then the little Post-it notes inside of a little booklet. So these all went inside this pocket. With these two little guys here. And then I just included those for, you know, adding your own embellishments as you write things in your journal. Oleo. Over here is just a little booklet. Over here, this one here, I fussy cutted the lavender off of it. And it's loaded with, I don't know how many tags are in here. I think there's like 14 places to journal on. cut them all out. And then, of course, tag, a little pocket. And then this is loaded with stuff. And I had to put this in here because this was in the paper pack and I just couldn't part with it. Like I couldn't throw these out. Bye, Sandy. And there's beautiful tags. This here is place to journal. Take this off for a minute. Place a little booklet to journal. Place to journal. It's just a mat. These are mats. There's 3 of them. And then there's 2 of those. It's just a lot of stuff jammed into these. And then it just closes like that. And then the purple over here. There's the laminated tag. And same with the writing pad. It's inside of it. It's all the way on the back too. And then a bunch of tags here. I just don't feel like taking a paper clip. And of course the paper with the writing on it is in the pen. These I had fun making. All right. So this one goes here. And this one goes here. And then let's just fold up. I think I showed you all those. Yeah. And again, the writing is on the, you can see the envelope, or the front of the book is behind this. I muted it. And on the front, I wrote handcrafted loaded journal folio on the color. That's the purple. Here's the blue one with the blue dangles, the Swarovski crystals, the blue popsicle, the blue things, and it is tied on with I put a grommet in there, an eyelet. And again, it's the same concept, lots of tags, ephemeras. To show you the papers, they're so pretty, loaded up to the nuts. So beautiful. It says believe in magic. And that one, look at this paper, so beautiful. And this is loaded with round. It says winter tales. You can write on every single one of these. There's a bunch in there. And then there's a little match book with paper in here so you can journal on it. Put that back. Fold this back in. So that says winter tales. Okay, over here is just a pretty little tag, says make a fairy tale and go and live in it. And this one, once upon a time, you open it up and it's loaded with different ephemeras, whatever came in the book. I used, these are all mats to write on. There's a booklet. This doesn't have the blue. Where's my little blue thing in this one? Hope it's not in both of them or in the other one. Something looks like it's missing. And then I did a laminated tags, stuff that you can write. My grandkids are here. Anyway, I'm going to look in the other blue one because that one's missing something. See if I put it in here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I didn't put it back there. All right, gotcha. I'll go check and see if it's in there. It should have been, oh, there it is. Okay, this are the little booklets I made with the post-it notes. I was like, why isn't this one got one? So that's the blue. Oh, sorry, my grandkids are here. That's the blue. And this one is called House of Roses. This one is beautiful. It's done in the greens. Lots of greens in it. It's very pretty. And this one. And I even glittered. Cut out the House of Roses and glittered it on there. And there's the ephemera pack. I put it here and it's full of roses papers. These. Well, hello, my darling. Hi, honey. I missed you. Oh, look what Chase has, guys. He's got a Mario. Isn't that cute? Oh, you want to show Yoshi? Okay, this is Raina's Oshi. She calls it Oshi. Look, Raina's Oshi. Hi, darling. So, yeah, tags that I just shoved in there. I did each one that's got their own uniqueness to them. Fussy cutted that. Again, just loaded with stuff. Hi, bye. What? Did you say hi or bye? I said hi. Oh, hi. And look at this. This is beautiful paper. I'm telling you, it's gorgeous. And this went in here. So, yeah. Everything is all ready to go. That's the laminated card. Lots of tags in here. Lots of stuff to journal on. Anyway, guys, I do have to go because the grandkids are here.
Charlie, come say hi to Grandma.
You ignored my message?
You said you weren't watching him for a cruise.
Anyway,
What are these?
Those are what I had at the craft fair, if you remember.
Yeah, what are you doing with them?
I'm trying to sell them. Someday I'll put them up for sale. All right, guys, I do have to go. Grandkids are here now. Super pumped about that. And the dog. That dog is, I'm going to put him outside for the whole rest of the day. Say hi, Raina. Say hi.
Show Yoshi.
Show Yoshi. Show the ladies Yoshi. Show them Yoshi. Who's this? Oshi. Who's this?
Who's this?
Who's this? Grandma.
You made a mess of your hair.
Gosh.
Mommy's gonna go bye-bye now. You go sit with Grandma.
All right, I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.
Okay, bye, Raina.
Bye. Thanks for joining me, guys.